Picture this. You're standing at the bottom of your stairs. No cane, no rail, and without even thinking about it, you lift one foot, then the next, and you reach the top, steady, strong, and smiling. Now, imagine holding your grandchild's hand, not because you need help walking, but because they do. This isn't wishful thinking. This is exactly what I've helped hundreds of older adults achieve, many well into their 70s, even 80s. And here's the shocker. It didn't start with workouts, or balance drills, or even physical therapy. It started in the kitchen. Because most people don't realize, your legs don't just lose strength with age. They lose it because they're starving for something. And unless you fix this silent deficiency, no amount of walking or stretching will save you. So today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most powerful vitamins for leg strength after 60, the ones your body craves, but doctors rarely talk about. And the best part, you can get them from everyday foods, if you know where to look, Stay with me, because what you learn in the next few minutes might be the difference between staying independent or one day needing help just to stand up. Here's what almost no one tells you. Your legs aren't failing you because you're getting old. They're failing because they're missing something essential. And that something isn't one magic pill. It's a group of powerful vitamins your body gradually stops absorbing after 60. Silently, steadily, they disappear from your system until one day, standing up from a chair feels like lifting bricks. It happens slowly at first. You walk a little slower, you tire a little faster, and then one day, you feel that hesitation. Your legs take just a second too long to respond. And that second, that's the moment most people fall to. But here's the part that breaks my heart. Most doctors don't check for these vitamin deficiencies until you've already had your first fall. By then, you may have lost 30 to 40% of your leg strength. And what do they tell you? Try some light exercise, use a cane, just be careful. But they're missing the root cause, and I've seen it over and over again. Patients who exercised daily, who followed every instruction, yet their legs kept getting weaker. Why? Because muscles can't function without the right fuel. Without these 5 key vitamins, your strength just slips away, quietly, relentlessly, until it's too late. But not for you, because today, I'm going to show you exactly which vitamins matter most, what symptoms to watch for, and which simple foods can bring your legs back to life. Let's start with the foundation, the power source your muscles need to function every single day. That source is vitamin D, and if your legs have been feeling tired, shaky, or slow to respond, this might be the missing link. You see, vitamin D isn't just about bones or sunshine. It's the switch that tells your leg muscles to activate, especially the fast response fibers that help you rise from a chair, step onto a curb, or catch yourself during a stumble. But here's the catch. After age 60, your skin produces nearly 70% less vitamin D from sunlight. Even if you're outside often, your body simply can't make enough. That means your legs might be running on low power, and you wouldn't even know it until it's already affecting your balance. In one major study, seniors with healthy vitamin D levels had 27% more leg strength than those who were just mildly deficient. That's the difference between walking with confidence and struggling up a single flight of stairs. And it goes deeper. Your brain's balance center, the cerebellum, relies on vitamin D to keep your movements steady and coordinated. Without it, even strong muscles can't protect you from falling. That's why people with low vitamin D levels are up to 83% more likely to fall, even if they feel strong. So how much do you need? Most research shows adults over 60 benefit from 2,000 to 4,000 international units a day. But instead of jumping to supplements, let's talk about real food. Wild salmon has nearly 1,000 units in just one serving. Egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens offer both vitamin D and the healthy fats that help your body absorb it. And mushrooms that have been exposed to sunlight are a surprising natural source too. Here's something most doctors never mention. Vitamin D can't be absorbed well without fat. Taking a pill with just water, that might not help much. But take it with a slice of avocado, a spoon of olive oil, or a handful of almonds, and you could boost absorption by over 30%. It's a small change, but it could mean the difference between weak, unreliable legs and the steady strength to move through life on your own terms. Let's move to a vitamin most people only think of when they have a cold, but it's actually one of the most important nutrients for your legs. I'm talking about vitamin C, the hidden strength builder inside your tendons and joints. You see, your leg muscles don't work alone. Every time you stand, walk, or climb, your muscles rely on strong, flexible tendons to transfer force. And what builds and repairs those tendons? Vitamin C. Without enough of it, those connections between muscle and bone begin to fray. That's when you start to feel that familiar shakiness, when getting up feels unsteady, like your legs aren't fully locked in. But here's the part most doctors don't say. As we age, we need far more vitamin C than the standard guidelines suggest. 75 milligrams a day might be fine for a healthy 30-year-old. But after 60, research shows you may need 400 to 500 milligrams a day just to maintain muscle tendon strength. And it's not just about structure. Vitamin C also helps your muscles produce energy. It plays a key role in moving fatty acids into your muscle cells so they can burn fuel efficiently during activity. That means when your vitamin C levels are optimized, your legs feel more energized, more capable, and less prone to early fatigue. But timing matters. Unlike other vitamins, vitamin C spikes in your blood about 2 hours after eating, then drops quickly. So if you take it all at breakfast, your legs might be underfueled by afternoon. A smarter approach: split your intake into morning, midday, and late afternoon doses, especially on days when you're walking, running errands, or staying active. And don't forget the source. Fresh matters. A bell pepper eaten within 2 days of purchase can deliver 3 to 4 times the vitamin C of one that's been sitting in your fridge for a week. The same goes for strawberries, kiwi, and broccoli. Even frozen berries can outperform fresh fruit that's been shipped long distances and stored for days. Small shifts like these, better timing, better freshness, can give your legs the steady, reliable support they need, not just for strength, but for endurance too. Now, let's talk about something that might explain those slow starts. That moment when you want to move, but your legs hesitate, like the signal didn't quite go through. That's often a sign your body is low in vitamin B1, a critical nutrient that helps your brain and your muscles communicate clearly. Without enough B1, the message from your brain gets delayed or lost, and your legs don't respond the way they used to, see. This isn't just about movement. Low B1 can also cause unexplained fatigue. Even after just a short walk around the house, some people feel a subtle numbness in their feet or tiny balance slips that seem to come out of nowhere. These symptoms often get written off as aging, but they're actually early signs of B1 deficiency. What makes this more urgent is that certain medications make it worse. Common drugs like acid reducers for heartburn, metformin for diabetes, and even some blood pressure pills can block B1 absorption. And yet, most doctors don't adjust your B1 intake when they prescribe these. So where can you get more of it? The richest food sources are beef liver, clams, and wild-caught salmon, if you prefer plant-based options. Fortified nutritional yeast is a great choice. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese offer smaller amounts too, which can add up throughout the day. But here's something you really need to know. As you get older, your stomach produces less acid, and that makes it harder to absorb B1 from regular pills. That's why sublingual B1, the kind that dissolves under your tongue, can be a game changer. It bypasses your digestive system and goes straight into your bloodstream, giving you up to 40% better absorption.
And when your brain can speak to your muscles clearly again, you'll feel the difference in every step you take. Now, let's look at a vitamin most people have never even thought about when it comes to leg strength, but without it, your body can't use calcium the right way. It's called vitamin K, and it acts like a traffic director for calcium in your body. Most of us were told to drink milk for strong bones, but what no one told us is this: without enough vitamin K, that calcium might never reach your bones or muscles. Instead, it can get stuck in places it doesn't belong, like your arteries, your joints, or your soft tissues. So, vitamin K helps calcium go exactly where it should, into the bones that support your legs, into the muscles that give you strength, and away from the areas that can lead to stiffness, pain, or even heart problems. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. There are two main types of vitamin K. Vitamin K1 comes mostly from green vegetables like kale and spinach. It's helpful, but it mainly supports blood clotting. Vitamin K, on the other hand, is the true powerhouse for muscle and bone health. Vitamin K activates special proteins that bind calcium directly into your muscle fibers. That means your legs don't just feel stronger, they actually become structurally more stable. And when combined with vitamin D, this creates what researchers call the stability triangle: strong bones, strong muscles, and coordinated balance. One long-term study followed older adults for 7 years. Those who consumed the most vitamin K had 65% fewer fractures. And the benefit wasn't just from stronger bones, their muscles were helping protect them too. So where do you get vitamin K? Not from salads. The highest sources are fermented foods like natto, which is a fermented soybean, aged cheeses like Gouda and Brie, and organ meats like chicken liver. Even a small amount can make a big difference. Now, if you're taking blood-thinning medication, don't skip vitamin K altogether. That's a common misunderstanding. The key is consistency. Keep your intake steady from day to day so your doctor can adjust your medication accordingly. Because when calcium goes where it's needed most, your legs get the strength and structure they've been waiting for. There's one more vitamin I want to share with you today, and it's one that works quietly behind the scenes, fueling your movement and calming your legs when the day is done. It's vitamin B6. And for many older adults, it's the missing piece. Let's start with what you feel. Have you ever stood up and felt like your legs were heavy, not painful, not weak, just slow to wake up? And that's often a sign your body can't access energy fast enough. And vitamin B6 plays a key role in that first burst of movement. It helps unlock stored sugar, called glycogen, so your muscles can use it right away. That's especially important during the first 2 to 3 minutes of activity, when your legs need immediate fuel. Without B6, your muscles may hesitate, and that hesitation can slow you down, or even cause a stumble. But B6 doesn't just help you move, it also helps you rest. This vitamin is essential for producing a calming chemical in your brain called GABA. When GABA is low, your muscles can stay overly alert, leading to those twitchy legs at night or the sudden cramps that jolt you from sleep. Many seniors find that increasing B6 intake at dinner not only improves their energy during the day, but also helps them sleep better at night. No more pacing the bedroom floor or waking up to stretch cramped calves. So where do you get it? Vitamin B6 is found in foods like bananas, potatoes with the skin on, turkey, chicken thighs, tuna, and chickpeas. And here's a trick. Pairing B6-rich foods with healthy fats can improve absorption by up to 30%. So something as simple as banana with almond butter or tuna with sliced avocado can make a real difference. One more thing to keep in mind: certain medications can quietly drain your B6 levels. Acid reducers, blood pressure pills, and even some pain relievers increase your need for this vitamin. So if you're taking any of those, it might be time to double check your intake, because when your body has enough B6, you feel it, you move with ease, rest without twitching, and wake up with legs that are ready to go. Let me tell you about someone I'll never forget. His name is George, 77 years old. retired firefighter, tough as nails on the outside, but inside, he was quietly losing confidence in his legs. George came to me after he fell while walking out to get the mail. It wasn't a big fall, no broken bones, but what it broke was his trust in himself. He told me, "I used to run into burning buildings. Now I hesitate to step off the curb." That's when I knew we needed to look deeper, not just at his exercise routine, but at what his body was missing inside. We reviewed his diet. It was decent, he stayed active, but he was low on nearly every one of the vitamins we've talked about today. No one had ever tested him. No one had ever told him. We built a simple plan, no supplements, no drastic changes, just smart food choices throughout the day, focused on vitamin D, B1, CK, and B6. He started eating real eggs again, swapped iceberg lettuce for spinach, added salmon once a week, nothing fancy. And here's what happened. After just 4 weeks, he called me. His voice was lighter. He said, "Doc, I walked down my driveway yesterday. No cane, no hesitation, first time in over a year." At 8 weeks, he was walking the track at the local high school. At 12 weeks, he told me this, I helped my grandson practice for his baseball tryouts, tossed balls, even jogged a little. I felt like me again. That's the power of restoring what's been quietly missing. You don't need extreme diets. You don't need a personal trainer. You just need the right building blocks, given to your body at the right time. Because strength doesn't disappear overnight, and with the right support, it doesn't have to stay gone either. Now, if you're wondering where to begin, do you need supplements? Do you need to count every vitamin milligram? The answer is no. You don't need a shelf full of pills. You just need a rhythm, a gentle pattern of eating that your body understands. Let me walk you through a simple 7-day plan. It's not strict, it's not complicated, but it's powerful. And it works with food you already know and enjoy. Let's start with your morning, what I call your golden hour. This is when your body absorbs nutrients most efficiently. So here's a breakfast that works. Scrambled eggs cooked in olive oil, a handful of fresh berries, and a cup of warm water with a squeeze of lemon. That one meal delivers vitamin D from the eggs, vitamin C from the berries, vitamin K from leafy greens if you add spinach, and the lemon water helps your digestion gently wake up. Want to take it further? Eat near a window. Even minimal sunlight exposure in the morning can help your body naturally activate vitamin D. For lunch, shift your focus to muscle energy and antioxidant support. Try a salad with red bell peppers, chickpeas, and grilled chicken. Add avocado slices and drizzle olive oil on top. You've now got vitamin B6 from the chickpeas and chicken, vitamin C from the peppers, and healthy fats to boost absorption, all in one bowl. Dinner is your recovery meal. This is when your body begins repair mode. A great option, roasted sweet potatoes, broccoli sauteed in olive oil, and a piece of salmon or turkey thigh. You're giving your muscles B6, vitamin K, protein, and healthy anti-inflammatory fats, carbs. Add a slice of aged cheese like Gouda. That gives you a nice boost of vitamin K, the version that strengthens both bones and muscles. Throughout the week, rotate your ingredients. One day with salmon, next with chicken, then try lentils, yogurt, mushrooms. You don't need perfection, just consistency. Because when your body receives the right nutrients at the right time, your legs remember what strength feels like. And little by little, you feel yourself moving easier, walking farther, and standing taller.
Now I want to share something important, because some of you watching this might already be feeling the early signs, the quiet warnings that your legs need more support, not next year, but now. Here are the signals you should never ignore. If you feel tired after just a short walk around the house, that's not just aging, that's muscle fatigue from nutrient depletion, see? If you feel like it takes effort just to get up from a chair, or if you pause at the bottom of the stairs before climbing, that hesitation means your legs aren't getting enough activation support, and vitamin D might be the reason. If you experience nighttime leg cramps, that could be your body crying out for more vitamin B6. the one that helps your muscles relax when they're supposed to sleep. If you've had moments of balance loss, even quick ones, like you stepped sideways for no reason or had to catch yourself, that may be low vitamin B1, affecting your nerve signaling. If you're healing slowly from muscle soreness or minor injuries, that may be a collagen issue from vitamin C deficiency. If you're taking calcium supplements but still feel weak or stiff, it might be because the calcium is going to the wrong places, and that's a vitamin K problem. These aren't random. They're patterns. They're your body's way of whispering, "I need help, huh?" And the good news, you can respond to that whisper today. You don't need to wait for a diagnosis. You don't need to wait for a fall, right? You can start by simply adding the foods we talked about to your breakfast, to your lunch, to your dinner. And if these symptoms sound familiar, ask your doctor to test your levels, not just calcium or iron, but D, B1, B6C, and Koshu. Because when you know what your body is missing, you give yourself the power to rebuild safely, steadily, and with confidence. Now, before we wrap up, there's one more thing to keep in mind. Not all bodies are the same. If you have kidney disease, you may need to adjust your vitamin D levels. If you are managing diabetes, vitamin B6 becomes even more important because high blood sugar drains it faster. And if you're taking blood thinners, consistency with vitamin K is key. Don't cut it out. Just keep your intake stable so your doctor can manage your dose. The message here is simple. You can still follow this plan. Just personalize it with your healthcare provider. That's what smart health looks like. Your legs are more than just muscles. They're your freedom. The freedom to go where you want, to stand on your own, to live life without fear. And that freedom is built step by step with the right support, not someday, not after the next checkup, but today. So here's what I ask. Which of these vitamins are you missing right now? What small change can you make at your next meal? Because the strength you want is closer than you think, and it starts with one bite. Tiki.